In today's video, I would like to talk about Ozempic. It's a golden way to lose a lot of weight in a very short time, and everyone heard about it. Today I want to share a story of my friend who is actually taking Ozempic, and she told me in secret. I'm not going to be telling her name and surname in here and share it all with everyone. I'm just going to share her story and the side effects she's got and how much weight she lost, just so you know in reality how this works and not what press saying or writing, because we all know that there's lots of stories, made up stories out there which are not necessarily true. Sometimes they want to sell you something and telling you all the things you want to hear. But I would like to share a real story from the person, regular person, who is actually taking it. She told me some time ago that she's taking it. She only told me because we went to a restaurant and we went for lunch. I ordered starter and main and all dessert. I tried to be good. And she said she's not that hungry. She's not gonna eat lunch. She's just gonna eat main. She's not gonna eat starter. She's gonna only eat the main. The main was a steak with sides, potatoes, some veggies, and she only managed to eat half of a steak. That's it. She could not drink any alcohol either. She said it's just she can't. She just don't want to. She doesn't feel like she wants to drink it, and she's not hungry. I asked her if she had breakfast. She said no, she hasn't. So, what's happened and why she's taking it? So let's start with the beginning. One time she said she finished work. Her boyfriend was picking her up from work, and she came out. She looked huge, and her boyfriend said she looks like a one big massive bowl, and it wasn't nice. He said, "Oh my God, I think you never been that big. Maybe it's time to go on a diet." So she was shocked, because when you're putting on weight, you can't see that much when you're changing in a short period of time, and maybe you're not going to be noticing that much. But we all want to lose weight if we feeling big and we're feeling not nice in our body. That's normal, and I've got the same problem. I need to lose about 20 kilograms, and it's a lot of weight. We've got all different situations. After 40, you will be gaining more weight quicker, and it will be so much harder for you to lose it. We have to stop forgetting that it's not easy to lose weight, and especially after a certain age. And if you had kids, I had two, I'm definitely weighing too much. My weight it's big as it's ever been, that's the truth. If I would like to lose weight really quickly, not really quickly, because you're gonna be left with a soggy skin, but I would love to lose lots of weight. Yes, the answer is yes. But would I want to take that medication? No. The first thing is that this is a medication. Lots of people forgetting about it. They're seeing in the media that lots of famous people taking it, and they look like 18 again, very thin on a face, and that will, you know, at the beginning it will have this effect where it's making you look younger, but what a lot of people reporting is actually it's gonna age you really quickly, especially on the face, because all the fat from your face is gone. I'm at the moment 20 kilograms too many, and look at my face, guys. It's round and it's full, and obviously I've got fat in my cheeks everywhere, so it's keeping my face young. I'm 40. I'm gonna be 40 in June. Anyway, if I were to take Ozempic, my face would look completely different. I can't even imagine. Probably I will lose all the fat from the cheeks, and I will look automatically older. That's what it does to you. We don't realize, and everyone thinks it's a golden thing which gonna resolve all your problems. It's not gonna resolve all your problems. It will, if you're gonna lose weight, yes, you will lose weight, and a lot of it in a very short time. You will end up with a soggy skin because you're losing weight too fast. But let's talk about her experience. So she started taking it on the lowest dose. You do not want to take the highest dose straight away. You will end up in hospital. This has been proven. Many people reported it, like regular people I'm talking about, and it's just not worth it. So you will lose weight quickly, and you will lose probably 20 kilograms in first 6 months. So don't try to go for a highest dose straight away if you decided to go for it. I wouldn't recommend going for it at all, but if you will, don't start with the highest dose. So she was clever enough, using her brain, to go with the lowest dose first, which was 25 grams. After the first dose, this dose you have to inject either in a thigh, your stomach, or in an arm. So you've got a couple of options, depends what you prefer. Once you start with the smallest dose, so she started on the smallest dose, you inject this once a week. After a month, you can up your dose by 5 milligrams. The highest, you can up your dose by half of a milligrams. The highest dose is 2 milligrams. So once you get to the highest dose, there is no going over that, because you automatically end up in hospital again. So you're starting with 25 grams, 25 grams, and you have to, only the highest is 20 milligrams. So you will lose lots of weight. How are you gonna lose weight? Because she's saying that the medications, which is for diabetes type 1, she does not have any diabetes. She said once she's taking it, injecting it once a week, she feels straight away lots of headaches, stomach pain, diarrhea straight away, and she feels really sick. Not great, horrible day, and this is lasting pretty much, it's happening every day. And for most of the people, those just like common ones which everyone's having. So you have to think straight away that you will be dealing with all of it. Anyway, you can get more serious problems, but we're just gonna concentrate on the less severe problems at the moment, and if it's worth it. So she was started with the lowest dose, and after a few weeks she lost lots of weight. She said she lost 10 kilograms, and she said after 3 months she said that she needed to up her dose because it's not working for her anymore. She's not losing anything, so she had to automatically up her dose. And that will carry on. After a while you have to up it because your body will get used to it, which means you will get to your maximum dose, which you can't get any higher, and then you can't go any further. What that means is your body will get used to it, you stop losing weight. Once you stop losing weight, the medication is not going to work on you, which means you're going to start eating as normal. At the moment, I will tell you what typically she had in one day. She said she doesn't have any breakfast whatsoever because she's not hungry. For lunch, she had half of a sandwich, half of a tuna sandwich, and she was full. She was feeling extremely full all day long pretty much, and that's how she feels every day when on medication, and she can't eat anything, that's why. Sometimes she said she has to force herself to eat something. Then for her dinner she had half of a steak, that's it, that's all she had. Do you think this is enough nutrition for your body? Because the medication is just controlling your mind. So in your head you think you are full, you don't need to eat. But you're feeding your body with half of a sandwich and half of a steak. There is no veggies, no real nutrition, nothing which your body really needs. Is this healthy, and if this gonna take you anywhere? Probably to the hospital. So the real question is it worth it? She of course wants to. She was feeling very down, she wanted to lose lots of weight, she wanted to be size 10 again, she wanted to wear incredible clothes again. She had a child, I had 2, and I don't think we can expect from ourselves to look like we were when we were 18-year-olds before kids. That's not realistic. And let's be honest, maybe your guy expects you to look, you know, the same as you were before you got married, but that's not realistic. You have to tell yourself what the image you want in your head, you looking like 18 again, is not realistic and it's not worth it. It will work, you will lose weight fast, you will end up with soggy skin, you will end up with lots of side effects. She can't function normal, she's got constant constipation or diarrhea or both or headaches, and she can't do anything. She doesn't even enjoy going for a walk because she gonna have diarrhea. She doesn't drink anything because this medication is making her feel sick, and also it's putting her off alcohol. She used to enjoy a glass of wine, now she can't even enjoy that because she doesn't feel like she can drink. So everyone's gonna have different side effects, but those are most common. Most people will get those, and that's normal. It will destroy your day once you feel sick and you know you've got a massive headache and you can't do anything and you need to go to the toilet all the time. How are you gonna go and enjoy yourself or have a day out somewhere? Just imagine yourself. Of course you will spend less on food, but then you're gonna spend a lot on the medication, which is very expensive, I can tell you that. She spent absolute fortune, and also it's making her miserable. She started on lower dose, then she said to me halfway through medication that her eyeballs felt was hurting her so much that she thought they're gonna pop. So that was when we had a nice walk together, and that's how she felt. She said that she's got diarrhea and she needs to go toilet. So we couldn't enjoy 30 minutes walk. Is it worth it? She's losing weight. I can tell you she lost about 20 kilograms now. She hardly eat anything, but as soon as she will stop medication, and that medication, even if you don't want to, will stop working. This is just a matter of time, and there will be your diet effect, which means you're gonna get to the max dose. The medication not gonna work on you, your body will get used to it. You will still have all the side effects and trying to fight through them, and once you get to the very top, you will lose some weight. You will see yourself in that size then, which that was before you had any kids and before you had a husband, and then you'll get, it will hit you really hard with a side effect, and all the weight will pile back on. So is it worth it? This is for you to answer, not for me, but I can tell you myself that I will not be having it. I had lots of friends telling me and asking me if I want to buy it with them and we can share the cost, and it would be great to look great again, but I said no, because I don't want to take the risk. I don't think it's worth it. I know it's you know, it's something which everyone think is something which gonna change your life. It's not. What it's gonna do is gonna give you side effects. It might give you more serious problems. Those are just common problems, okay? We're just talking about common problems which she was feeling comfortable telling me. When I ask, she lost lots of weight, and when someone asking her, I'm her closest friend, when someone asking her how she lost weight, she's just saying she's on a healthy eating. So obviously there's lots of people out there taking it, but not many telling you. This is my very close friends, and she trusted me to tell me. I'm just sharing this and without telling you guys who she is, where she lives, and what her name is, and what her address is. But I'm just telling you, for me, it's not worth it, and I will be starting my healthy journey. I can try 100 times and I can fail, but at least I know I tried. I would not take Ozempic or any other medication for the reason that I've got 2 kids and I'm not taking the risk because they need me. And look is not everything. And I think lots of people forgetting this, that look is not everything. If you're unhappy with yourself, medication not gonna change that. If you lose 20 kilos, she has lost the weight, but is she happier? Right now she's probably 10 kilo less than she was when she started. She definitely, you can tell she lost weight. Yes, you can definitely, and she lost really quickly the weight. She feeling sick all the time. Yes, that's a fact. She spent lots of money on that medication. Yes, that is a fact. It will stop working. Yes, that is a fact. Is she more happier? That's the main question here we should be asking. Not that this is a golden thing which is gonna resolve all your problems. Is she more happier? And the answer is no. She is very miserable. Every day is not pleasant for her, having diarrhea, not be able to plan anything, not be able to go for a simple walk, having headaches, having pains, different side effects, and this is just the beginning. So I don't know when she's gonna get to the higher dose. She's on a second dose, so first week is 0.25, you start with milligrams, then you can up by 0.5 milligrams, and the highest is 2 milligrams. She's not at the highest yet. She had lots of side effects which she was comfortable telling me. There are some other which she's not gonna probably tell me, but it doesn't sound to me like something I would buy. Let's put it that way. So I hope this video might help some people open their eyes how this, you know, medication works and why it's not worth it to start with it, because it's basically a yo-yo effect, which effectively will give you lots of side effects, might mess up your health completely, and you can reverse this back, and you will get back all that weight back. Sooner or later, I can tell you that. You will lose it. You might end up with a lot of soggy skin. If this is what you want to go for it. That's everything in this video. I will see you in my next one. Bye.